They convinced most people that food stamps were survival, but somehow dog ice cream, luxury gift baskets, and $2,000 grocery flexes made it through. And the moment you question it, you're the bad guy, obviously. But when the single mom of 12 loses it, it ain't because she's struggling. It's because you notice. Let's get into it.
Bass Pro Shops, I'm going to need you to normalize.
What the hell did Bass Pro Shops do? The fuck?
Asking everyone if they want a Bass Pro Shop membership.
Are we just begging to be victims of something? If you want a Bass Pro Shop membership, you walk your ass up to the counter and you say, hey, can I get one of them memberships? I don't even understand this. It's a free membership.
I spent about a good 30, 45 minutes in there. I heard them ask at least 4 people.
I frequent Bass Pro Shop a lot. When I say a lot, I'm saying once a day, probably. I've yet to ever hear them ask anyone about a membership. But I know my ass has always said to people I know, get a membership. But it's free. So you're gonna stalk the store employee when you could just go to the counter and ask for a membership, but you wanted to play, well, professional victim of the day? EBT mentality knows no location.
I think I'm going to have me one, but nobody's asked me if I want to be a club member yet. Club members get it for $49.99. I almost bought the chair. I really did almost buy the chair. Now, everybody was nice.
So when I tell y'all that even if you're nice to these people, it's still not going to change anything. See, a lot of times these people are professional victims, right? She's going to show you how people were nice, polite, asked if she needed anything. Never once did she say a membership. Huh. Skedaddle.
I think so. Thank you. Very nice. How are you? Are you finding things? Can I help you?
This right here is how you kill accountability. You walk into a store and expect a reward, not because you earned it, but because you feel entitled to it. You can easily go take care of this situation. You have a solution to your problem, an immediate solution at that. But it gets worse when entitlement becomes a lifestyle brand. And your Popeyes order is on the taxpayer.
Found my EBT card, so I went to Popeyes.
Yes. Look, I get it. Some folks can't cook. But let's not pretend that fast food at $16 a meal is survival. We were told these programs were to prevent starvation, not to finance takeout chains. California calls this compassion. I call it taxpayer-funded luxury loop. And they wonder why people are angry. Excuse me. Because when you see dog ice cream and Christmas gifts getting EBT approved, you start asking, how is this even legal?
Okay, we're at Walmart, and I'm gonna show you guys some of the things that are EBT eligible that you can get with your food stamps at Walmart. For starters, we have this huge Kit Kat bar, $13.97, and it's a 2-pound bar of individually wrapped Kit Kats. I honestly am not sure how many comes in here, but that's a really good deal. So this is another thing you can get with your EBT card. It has a little like butcher knife and a cutting board in there, but it has some meat, mustard, and then different cheeses and crackers. So this one is $19.57. That's another good like party thing. A lot of people have been asking me if these are EBT eligible, and they are. These are the ones that they have at my Walmart. So if you guys have been wanting one of these, go grab them because they are eligible. They are $6.86. I know some stores have like Disney ones, so check your Walmart. Okay, so these are showing up as EBT eligible. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna get one, and I'm gonna show you guys if it works because I really want to try these. Okay, just kidding. This one is not, but this one is because it comes with the actual protein powder. So get this one. They're the same exact price. I'm gonna get a couple different of these to try. They come with 4 packets in each. Also, if you guys didn't know, these are like dog ice creams, and these are also covered on EBT. So if you have dogs, or if you know anybody who has dogs, these are a great like gift for dogs. Okay, so in your Walmart, there should be an aisle that looks like this, and a lot of this stuff is EBT eligible as long as there is like food in it. For instance, like this probably would be because it has Hershey's in it. Things like this is 100% EBT eligible. This, which has a wooden crate in it, this with like a bread mix and like oil is eligible. I would look and see what stuff you guys have and make sure on the app that it is eligible. I have already shared this before, but a lot of people were confused on where the kids circle bottles were in Walmart. They are $14.98. These are eligible. They are in the kids water bottle section. So these are eligible, and they come with a bottle and then a flavor. And then they have all of the kids flavors here, which are $3.74, and these are all eligible as well.
You mean to tell me a single working mom is scraping pennies to feed her kids, and somehow someone else is buying Hershey gift mugs, rather, $24 holiday baskets and frozen treats for that pit bull with your taxes? Now, that's not just abuse. That's a broken moral compass. But don't you worry, God. The influencers are teaching people how to finesse the system. And then they brag about it.
Alright, y'all, so this how we looking. I'm gonna smash up all the shit. This is why you should stop. I ain't not doing nothing. This is why you supposed to organize your buggy, because you have more space and it won't look like this. But it's too late to organize it now. You know, you put that stuff in your buggy? Oh, you know what? I get a big thing. But yeah, that's why she don't have no space on the tongue.
Processed.
What you gonna do with it? Eat it? Yeah. You about to get me in trouble, Mom. All is right. Here you go, baby. Merry Christmas. My buggy full. You need to start putting stuff in your. You should have got a Lucky Charm. Oh, heck no. Alright, we got 2 boxes of. What's that? Hot cocoa? Hot.
This ain't survival, man. This is a flex. Now, nothing is inherently wrong with somebody going to get themselves some groceries now, but y'all know the point of this video. 2 carts deep, no shame, all subsidized. What is crazy is if you speak up, they call you heartless. No, what's heartless is stealing from future generations to fraud this mess. Now, watch this. Same EBT card, same system, but one woman shows what responsibility actually looks like.
Come Costco shopping with me with EBT.
I'm just going to end that one there. For the cost of one of these, and I'm not even going to figure in the squirt. I didn't know anyone still drank squirt. You can make a week's worth of breakfast that looks like this. It's a breakfast sandwich. She likes it wrapped in tin foil. Or this, and let me show you how. It's an average breakfast in our house. I can buy everything I need to make all of it for around $25. So keep in mind, I have all the flour and the sugar and anything that I need for the baked goods already in my pantry. If you need to buy that stuff brand new, it's going to cost you a little more up front, but you'll have enough to do it for a month at least afterward. For around $25. These are are the breakfast items of the part of my grocery list that I am making for this week. On Saturday, we're going to have breakfast sandwiches and fruit. Sunday, we're going to have muffins and pineapple. On Monday, scones, pineapple, and bacon. Tuesday, muffins, bacon, and apples. Wednesday, English muffins, a sausage, and an apple. Thursday, breakfast sandwiches, bacon, and an apple. You're definitely going to have some leftover English muffins if you don't use them all, and you can use those for next week's breakfast sandwiches. Now let me show you what my cart looks like. Starting off strong, we got our English muffins and our eggs at $3.48, $2.72. I only got a little thing of milk because we don't drink milk, but I need it for the scones. I need some butter, so that's $2.42. I got a bag of apples, and I got some blueberries for $2.97 for muffins. I got strawberries for the scones. I got a fresh pineapple for the side of fruit, and then we got a thing of bacon. We really don't need the bacon either. We got a freezer of bacon, but just for the sake of the video. And then you're going to do these sausages are great. You can fry them up in a frying pan and kind of flatten them down so that they fit your English muffin a little bit better. We've also bought the prepackaged before as well. I'm just trying to get away from that, but they work just fine. You just throw them in the air fryer, and it is a little more bang for your buck. It came to $29.58, and the reason for that is because I added the bacon, which again, I don't need personally. Otherwise, it would have been the $25, right? Still the same price as one of these. Same price as one of these. You could have fed your kids a nice hot breakfast every single day for an entire week. That's the problem. People who are struggling do not buy 32 cans of Coke.
Oh, man. I mean, you hear that? For a price of a 32-pack Coke, you can feed your kids for a week. Man, she's showing a missed potential. No seafood boils, vowel clouts, just, trying to maintain. But while some stretch $25 into a week worth of meals, others out here stealing $57,000 worth of benefits and walking free. Let me show you.
Georgetown County will facing charges after officials say she committed food stamp fraud. 35-year-old Brianna Simmons is charged with fraudulent acquisition or use of food stamps at more than $10,000, valued at $10,000 or more. Those charges are coming from the State Department of Social Services after officials say that Simmons fraudulently got nearly $57,000 in supplemental nutrition assistance program benefits or SNAP benefits. She has been released from the Georgetown County Jail on a $5,000 bond. Georgetown County will be facing charges.
I'm sure she, got enough cash to save. $57,000, y'all. It's nearly $60K. Let that sink in. While you working 2 jobs to cover groceries, someone's racking up 5 figures off of your tax dollars and walking free on a $5K bond. Where's AOC now? Where's the compassion crew? And if you think this is a one-time thing, let me take you back to Operation Meal Ticket, okay? Where dozens got caught doing the same thing.
Walked in one by one, some hung their heads, others wore their feelings right there on their T-shirts. Today, the Manatee County Sheriff's Office announced an undercover operation they've been working on for months, resulted in more than 100 arrest warrants and close to 40 arrests.
This is a huge problem, and we're like one of maybe 3 or 4 law enforcement agencies in the state of Florida that have decided to do something about this.
And it has to do with just that. Meal tickets in the form of EBT cards for low-income individuals being fraudulently used. One part of the investigation centered around Gerald Millis, a local restaurant owner who police say purchased EBT cards from people for 50 to 60 cents on the dollar, and then stocked his local Pizza Pros restaurant with food he bought using those cards.
We were able to determine that he used 53 different EBT cards at Sam's Club.
Police say 55 people were also caught illegally selling their EBT cards to undercover detectives.
A couple of them said, "I'm headed to go get some rock cocaine."
A beyond frustrating reality for taxpayers who today learned their hard-earned money is being misused.
That's crazy. But this ain't new. It's just ignored. Because Democrats need votes and the EBT system buys loyalty. It buys you loyalty, okay? They don't fix it because they profit off keeping it broken. And yet, in the middle of all of this, the victim still wants sympathy, y'all. Hey, this happened to be one of my favorite songs right here. They got it fast forwarded though. No, hey, hey. Dollar, 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 that's what I need. Hey, hey, I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. If you give me one, that's something, but you share your dollar with me. I'm coming, I'm a soul. Hey, hey. Yeah, that's one of my favorite songs right there. But anywho, you're watching struggle, but you're also watching strategy. She's not working, but she's online building sympathy points. And the more broken things look, y'all know how it operates, the more support rolls in. No effort in the cleaning, none of that. I wouldn't eat. That's why you can't eat at everybody's house right here, man. Off the refrigerator. The walls, I would have been like, all right. You know, that's horrible, but if it's only in this section, maybe you're working out something, took down some photos and some cabinets, maybe. But that stove and that oh, hell no. Now, I want y'all to imagine for a second. Imagine multiplying that. 9 kids, pregnant with triplets, 100% taxpayer funded. Welcome to the new American dream.
What's up, girl? It's your girl, Quay. And yeah, let's cook these kids some breakfast. We're going to cook some buttermilk waffles, some French toast sticks, blueberry waffles, and I'm going to do some Royal sausages. So yeah, y'all, just let's cook me.
What did she even say?
Walmart, Piggly Wiggly, basically everywhere, honestly. Kroger's, yeah. You want to go straight to jail? They'll make me drink some breakfast. And Kelly's on Walmart tonight. They said, by 5 you were free, they go straight to jail. I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm not gonna hold you up there. Your ass going to jail. You know, straight to jail. Going to somebody by 5 you were free. What you doing, self-checkout?
Jail.
Well, let me know. Every time I was free, you self-checkout, I'm gonna stand out. They trusting you to scan everybody.
All right, y'all. I ain't fully delivered yet, obviously. You know what I mean? They playing in fast motion, but you know what I mean? I feel like Martin right now, you know what I'm saying? But let me be clear, y'all. This isn't about shame and motherhood. It's merely about protecting accountability. That's what this is about. 12 kids, no job, no plan? I mean, I can't say that for certain. I can only go from what I'm viewing here. But this is what happens when the government rewards reproduction but punishes responsibility. Got the baby over there whipping it. What kind of music they playing? Hold on.
Man, the pie. All right, thank you. Go. Cook your wing. Right. Cook your wing. Okay, right, cook eggs, y'all.
It's almost over, y'all. Almost. I'm gonna see what the play look like. Okay. Got some sausages. That was boiled. That wasn't even fried. I like mine fried if it's gonna be for breakfast. Freestyle the waffles with some sprayed cheese. She flipped it over to look less burnt. This is why you gotta make it play first. But look, When somebody finally decides to speak the truth on these things, they say, oh, only EBT recipients have a problem with Trump. Let's end with that.
She hit this one on the head. I am convinced of something at this point. I am convinced that President Trump is right and was right when he said that the mainstream media hates America and hates our country. And let me tell you how I came to this observation. I have watched this man go to different countries and they have received him with open arms, red carpet, respect. I saw a lady today on one of the news clips or social media clips in Saudi Arabia say that President Trump was speaking and she could have listened to him for hours, and that he touched on every subject that needed to be touched on that was critical to a strong partnership and good investment in both countries. He has a plan. I've heard other countries, I've heard people in China say they respect him. Even the cartel. It was one of the news stations, the mainstream media, left-wing news stations that interviewed a cartel member and was like, how do you feel about Trump calling your organization a terrorist organization? The man came on and said, I respect Trump. Obviously, he cares about his country. He said, the issue is we have consumers in America, so we can't stop. Listen, here's my point. Everybody else knows that this guy is a good president. They know he's a great leader. They know that he's turning things around for the better. And they know he is America first. But when he comes home to his own country, they treat him like a dog. A pure dog. And it's a shame. And I'm watching the mainstream media, they lie on him. I mean, they treat this man like a dog. Even government heads, rhinos. I'm watching the Democrats know that mostly every decision this man is making is good for the country. But they want to keep the division going to make our country jacked up. Everybody else loves and respects the man. But when he's here in America, he's treated like pure trash. It's a shame. Listen, I stand with you, President Trump. Keep going. I'd vote for you 1,000 times. Don't worry about these people. Jesus had haters too. Go America!
Say what you want about Trump, but overseas, they roll out the red carpet. Here, they roll out the EBT card. And the people who hate him most are the ones benefiting the most from the system he's trying to clean up. Trump didn't attack the poor. He attacked the scam. And now the scam is screaming. You know, if you're tired of fronting the bill for dog ice cream, influencer handouts, and what was it, nearly $60,000 worth of food stamp scams, then you're already a part of Team Think. Should EBT come with stricter rules or stay how it is? Or go back to what it was, rather. Y'all be safe. Go check on somebody today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Peace.